Yeah, big enough for no people. You know, my Sunday meds again. Yeah, it's my Sunday meditation, so that's why I big up everybody who are tuning right now. So, this is Jack, so boy, I don't know, but I don't let nobody feel it. But from where they expect it, I feel like earthquake. I feel like earthquake this morning, and me almost I run out of the house. Me almost I run out. Need you, me people. See me? So, wow, just get settled in. You know, see me? Yeah, celebrate, celebrate. Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, you have you get earthquake this morning. Nice emphasize earthquake we get this morning. So, mm, well, go on. Where they on? And yeah, yeah, what you know? Are you on the world you're gonna talk? Are you on the world you're gonna talk about now? Are you on the world you're gonna talk about now? No, cause a Sunday morning this, you know. That's what I do when I finish my chores and praising my God. I talk to people to make them know I'm going right now, life. See me. In case you never know, yeah, you never talk about this man every day, MG Leslie, and got called on the phone a while ago. You all right, bossy? You look like him, you know. All right. So, a Sunday, me tell you, about a Sunday now, me just make you know what I want. See me. Yeah. You see me, I be say again, morning to me, my YouTube fan, Facebook, WhatsApp, or anybody. See me. All right, now this morning, yeah, feature every little thing. I just hope YouTube can be a little lenient and me, because I play some music today. Well, I don't know if you get bad, but me have to play them guys. See, I saw the things to I see me, I play it. And I have no choice. See me? I ain't got no choice. So, got to what I got to do. So, um, I'll tell you something. I'll play some music today. You see me? I'll play some music today. family, friends. You want to know? Mm, me want to know everything we have. I want to know because to me all I know. You know remember everything. You remember everything what me have everything. So final is violence versus Kilimanjaro. When remember them tape here? When remember them tape here? See me? Remember them tape here? Remember them? Remember them? See Mr. Kilimanjaro versus violence. Like we are interested. Nothing. So not the wrong connection then. Must in the wrong connection.
To make them go no further again. I will have to murder him. I will have to murder him. I say them just get murdered. Tell them say them can't cross Sowah border. But she money in a figure bus like guava. From them the one down and them do one mama. I put them in the big of the lava. So the fire me say da. Let's see them show them. I'll do a fire. Hold them on. Now I can't tell you. Yes, pull up, not done. Portland. You have some boy nowadays that talk about them about woodland. But not woodland, brethren. See? Wood boy always remember this. Wood boy must go Pumland and the woman must go woodland. All work with me, gun on a year. Bad man go woodland, a Pumland man go. Request the girl, listen, let's go. One place where I come to. But woman, we have a cup. No, I boy, head must in a come to. Oh, the man, Papa, the one place where I come to. We have a woman, we have a cup to. The father, head must in a come to. Oh, the man, let me tell you, man. I want to Kaki freedom what? Kaki freedom what? Kaki freedom Kaki freedom ya. Kaki freedom what? Kaki freedom. Any boy in the spot dance and only because it blow up on you. Yeah. They watch you, but the girl is come from Portland. You surely sell us on our girl.
Yeah, Sunday mids. A Sunday mids. We know us. They are play a tune, one talking to people into. You see me? So me I say so. I make sure play some tune where I know you have to respect the rules and regulations of YouTube. So Sunday meds. You know, allow me I beg you to call me Charlie and me I tell you Charlie. You see me?
She said, "Kill me." We are there, sir!
Only in our pocket full stones, so we let that down. Claps, well, how we let that down. In our chop top, Thomas, we were not down. So we do we think, but I stay forever young, they will not tell them. We have gone, we say them all go. I am the young boy, all of them one another.
The show says that man and a woman bring a cup on the land, come on here again.
But we are the one, half of them, I told them one, we want to half of them. We have a bull down, you have been half of them. We born back boy, not talk against the boy, no have to get the approach, we have been half of them. Listen to them when they fuck out to one.
Hello. Links, you there? Show the step the next show. I love some people dance late. I'm going never there and do and play about the whole I tune there. I don't want to tune play about tonight, gun on my ear. You say, oh, let me there, find it down, black. Come in and want to play about not tune. Not tune, now play about kill like a Jaro said that. Here go.
Yeah, man. It's a gyro.
What is that to now? What if my man is not Portland? Who are you there for them?
We have the guns and the guns to my family take one. We go wish it there, we don't even take one. I was the food I've never seen a base war. Coming up, I don't make don't need a base war. What's on the good, we just take war. What's it just to fuck with them and take war. Even if you run the gun and get war, we can't fight the good. The take war, good.
Portland road boy. Yeah, some boy are going there. Never tell you that. People don't go for that. The summer store boy. I don't want to go to Let's go, let's go.
I like to be ready to go to the park. Why? Some of us tell them that press it and we don't press people about. Yes, we win some. Jaro them up 22 and them some. Then I feel you something at the next done pussy. Press it and we don't press people about. I chat up, yes, we win some. Listen, we have to get joined with some. Then I feel you something at the park. Anytime you're ready, pussy will come start war. See who knows this batch on, but
right now, Paul and two now regular. So right now, that's awesome.
After we done make the money and got them some ambition and bring it to the world. Gyro. No, we can learn say, to make up you know, that's the plan. Gunshot a boy. I am class electors and I love the man who would be like, bro, Gyro is the one. We live the man and the last guy in the van. They put a love to get a glance for the in our hand. But when the ease up and squeeze up, the crazy that is the end up on another one. Why they not we not smile, them get a base blood one. Like we banal machine of the base. They know I'm a juvenile, but that's why they come. Let's shoot them from a mile, send them to the break. Already feeling the blow on another face. You go the radar, guns we engage. Now they make that explode, attack the grenade. They never know, so we expect our of his leg. Take them and give them a clean shave. I was last man, the body, it's a new page. The command is go, who's you on the brave? You never know, so we have the attic in the have to make the blow.
You know, some boy know this, so stay on them at friends. Then I'm making them before, they are about them at the hypocrite. All about the hypocrite and parasite, put them on the show me. All about the hypocrite and parasite, see them.
I don't want to parasite, but I think I know. I don't like what you will think I know. Let me say that I can't be young, don't really get know. Say crazy, I want to know. I say I can never go in with you know. We go back to people and go send the people now. We ice the road, we like that, the people now. I ain't gonna let my side. We can the best, we go for them on them. When they take a hurry, come up when we never go to get a thing. They respect our way of the coach of the day. And you tell us try that here, we go back in. Watch out for them, see them just say, them no one come and get them, but I will see them. Who do my neighbor for it? See them, I'm like, we have a them. Two line up, Jaro, I'm a rough, I don't know what they got now. They want them to like we do, we live in the now. They can't say that Jerry, yeah, no, we don't know. Like Jaro, I never say to be oh. The artist is like them, but we don't know. We go for the people, I'm not telling you that know. We ice the rock, we like that, the know. Like America, never got to the set. Never try to go to the thing like the trend. Sell a little weed, especially the weed in the tent. Take a lot of money, spend it, I'm not with friends. So we like them.
Hold up. Yo, want some more mic level? See? Mic level too low. Want some more mic level? Right now, massive. Hold on there. Hold on. I over this just how I got pussy credit. Eh? It's much money up for. You know man for woman. I don't want to find a man from a woman gonna 9 years. It seems like links you them know. A man from woman. So, links are out. Eh? No, man. I would have never played a song named Fireless. Everybody knows that man named Fireless. That means I never played, man. I don't know play, man. Gun on here. But you played, man, you fuck, man, talk. Request to the cancel, never tune.
And to feel.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
And to feel.
Boy, yeah.
I don't see no
Boy, yeah. Yo, take off. Next time, let's not play.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you why, you know. You know, so I'm very creative. Mm-hmm. You know why, you know. I'm just put your things start right here. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Now make this interesting. Remember, we tell you something about Bonville as you want to listen to. I live there, you know, so we can even have something there. When I put up everything, when I post a video. When I post a live, I never do website come up. When I see the sweetness in the part. But it's at the Bonville, I mean, I tell you about. Someone listening.
It's about time. The rise for your justice and your liberty and your freedom. Or if you no rise and rebel, you never get none to bongo grass. Yeah, remember that. But the politicians then don't decide, say, them are going to just mash down Jamaica, put up pushing our car, put you in your jaw, and sit down and wander and ponder, and wander around the road and pick out your head, and then call you madman and mad woman. That way them boy a plan. So you see this one is to make sure that all little slumbering mentality people understand themselves. I know I understand what I'm going in a jam rock, yeah, a bongo grass, yeah. You understand me? Far after everything going from slavery until now, it's like poor people coming like them still asleep. And at times the poor people put fun and joke behind because a revolution time. Far from them say, slavery abolished until now. How come we still have squatting? And we say we are squatters. We should have get land from them time they show liberty and freedom. The bongo grass cat. So how come we still have your pay rent in a rent yard and tenement yard? And you're supposed to have liberty from the time them give it emancipation so called. I want to know, look on the national heroes. We supposed to have we struggle our struggle to make black people, poor people, slave descendants have some liberty. And them use stick and stone and bow and arrow. We struggle our struggle. And now we have some long M16 for bomber rascal and some AK-47 and some M1 Mach 1 and all kind of weapon free without a bandage. And at the same slave I shoot slave. So what happened to the struggle with Bogle struggle and Nanny struggle and all William Gordon and them people that were executed to free black people out of this bongo grass cat hands house, yeah, where them boy, so-called politician, as far as is concerned, them are some little sinister what try uphold colonialism same way. After the white man said him done with it, them come take it up. And I come talk about them is representing people to take we out of the concerns of slavery. To make we come to the answer and the answer to bongo grass cat. And we have the big gun then. How slave have so much gun? Police a slave picnic. Soldier a slave picnic. Security force a slave picnic. And the youth them call shatters in the ghetto. A slave picnic. And yet a slave master alone used to have gun to keep slave in order when colonialism was in its prime stages. So how come so much slave have so much gun and yet we take that shoot down one another? The party where I shoot down one another. And the Triple P party, they talk about PNP party. And JLP party, they talk about the PPP party, where it's poor people picnic party. How come so much poor people picnic, I shoot down and kill one another. And yet the gun them where we are, a slave master give it them. And yet slave master use them same gun them to keep we in order. And now give it them to do what? We shoot down another. We will take it and liberate one another. With the same struggle with Google and Nanny and Kojo and William Gardner and Marcus Gardner and all them people struggle to make we liberate. And that we will deal with the gun them. Because them man they never did have no gun and them that use them mouth. And yet as we have gun them in the face, we just them mouth. See, and now we have gun for face, gun. And we are taking that shoot down with a granny. And we look sister 2 months old. And we cannot think that. And we struggle with black people. But Bob Marley sing about. We all kind of people come dead about. How come we black people sit down and I take all them things from the so-called politician them, where them dead appointed and elected to take care of our welfare and well-being and make Jamaica people look good to bongo grass because Jamaica people are people who look good because we know if we look good. And we struggle if we look good. I was struggle hard to send them go to school. If you can come out, come look good. And all them come to us be a go and shatter. How we are going here? How we are going here, jam rocker? Them things that we go with. A time of revolution now. Because now it never happen. And we out there kill one another with this big dirty gun. Them carry gun come the hungry youth. A hungry man is an angry man. So when a hungry man have a gun, you think you can talk to him. You think you can run joke with him. And yet them know say in the get to appear hungry youth. And then bring be a big gun, come give the hungry youth them. You think them people are doing that? No know what the outcome of that will be. So we never talk about crime and gun crime. You have guys with plant gun seed to bongo grass. Yeah, and I eat the food here because them don't tell you say crime does not pay. But yet we come here now say crime pay. Pay who? Yeah, pay Martin. Because right now it's coming like gun sign contact with Martin. You understand? And who it no kill, it fatten. And the gun see with them boy a plan. It come like everyone take time and adopt this gun fever thing. Because politicians start bring gun in Jamaica. And every other man now, I take it up on themselves when I bring gun in Jamaica cause what? If you say little brother get gunned down, and him have 2 little brother, and he would want to feel like them 2 little brother might get gunned down too. So him get so scared through the gun thing so prevalent and he might lose him little brother them. He look like him set up to lose them. He might try to bring something now. You come give him little brother now, he claim say. He might give him little him do that and back up and him say little brother dead again and next one. Or him gonna jail to shoot a man and they are prisoner and come back with liar and burial and you understand? So the point of them boy we come plant them gun say, you understand? They can construct your little brethren and bring to come give occupying time and make him stay home and stay in. Bring a computer, bring some kind of constructive thing to make him involved so much. A gun you can't save him. You can't bring a gun, come give him so a judgment, and if they know same of it, them never want to see with it. They never walk up kill him same way. So no follow them politician boy. You understand? Because so them set it. Because when you feel like you protect your little brother, you're gonna put yourself in a more problem. Because you're bearing up and down now. When repercussions and them things they go on, when you go bring things come give and all the rest of big things will happen. Through that. Are you now? Them not busy with nobody. Them go set it up and left it so. Every man start kill every man. Imagine, me and you grow as brethren. Me and you never worry, me never have nothing. But yet me and your son can't agree. Because of some borderline thing and some guns of privilege. That your son will shoot my son. And me and you have to go buy my son burial. And my son shoot your son. And me and you have to go buy your son burial. And me and you are still friends. So I make me and your son can't be friends. All them tell that thing that the man them come set up with. So I'm gonna be careful and don't make them set you and make you bring things nowhere. I'm gonna want that them responsible for everything that come here that they never started. It will go once and now. See, remember that to bongo brass yard. How we really have one. You understand? None of them things that Jamaica will work so hard and go through so much struggle to see Jamaica people live better than how them live here right now. You understand me? And the man them will get the job, to do the job, them don't know nothing about the job. Because them come like shoemaker, do carpenter work. You understand? Because no because a doctor of medical science feel like say him academically acquainted medically. Him not acquainted politically. Because that's 2 different science, 2 different approach, 2 different kind of work. And liar can't just run come to a politician unless him go to political science. qualify with a politician because I be a mistake I go make to bongo brass cat. And that me say I go on Jamaica. The politician them no know where them are do, and you're supposed to take a job if you don't qualify for it. That's collecting money under false pretense and that a fraud. You understand? So I be a big time fraud I go on. Which part man are calling them friend who thinking now making up money in a profession when go to school or there. So I'm calling him in a politics. To poor people taxes and poor people sweat and blood and tears available to politicians. It give right to take out $6 billion and how much billion dollar out of revenue. And yet the law and the language say if a man thief a coke, nothing go to prison. But yet a guy can take billions of dollars and that are not crime. So what is crime then? All people should tell me one time, you know, say, look out for never see come see people, because some people when never used to nothing and come have access to something. Them no one else exists, you know, them just want them alone. You understand? Them used to sit in a big toilet. So them want everybody to go down there, so because whose button toilet them have now. You understand? Them people them are dangerous people them. And then you have this argument about get rich in Jamaica if you don't have money, you don't have no power. For the 21 family, them rule Jamaica. And the 21 family, we have the whole of the money. So if my authority as a politician, they don't have money, you know, rated. So no man now get access to money to authority. We get rich, that when him lose the authority, him still have power because him have the people's wealth to bang or brass, yeah? If you say it never go, it never go, sir. Because the whole of them are criminal and them to come to a jail. Quick, top to the people and wealth. And then we never borrow the whole of money from all over the place. We don't know how much them borrow. But if you pay back here, say every Jamaican vote you them to that 1,000. And yet when them money they borrow, we don't get none of it. It not spend for school, it not spend for road, it not spend for build new hospital and clinic. And all them so pay a new prisoner bill. You understand? And me never build prisoner where I must see them go in that, you know. Because the more people being in them big prison, we don't have like them criminal, they are going to that. You understand? So can watch you now. Crime fighter, where you come from, where you come from. Remember, say, you know, come lock up them little youth away. Them is victim of the circumstances. You come lock up the guys, them will create the circumstances. To bang the grass cat. Them send from foreign for all kind of crime fighter to come to Jamaica. Oh, you go fight gun crime when you see a little youth with a gun and you shoot him down without even investigate. When get the gun to fee him standard, fee him age, and the position where more hurt, he can buy a gun or a bullet. So if you want a gun value $150,000, and the guys they say them are crime fighters. Them no see say fight crime, you have to go to the source of crime and the root of crime. Because what? The man them were root of crime what? A big white collar boy. Eh? Crime and criminal are criminal. Yes, and I need to you tell the ghetto we found that gun. We remember that gun because he mean that the ghetto is a criminal. Or because he mean that the so-called garrison infidels come take the blame. And he say him a shot and him a criminal. So how him get the gun? Is that a criminal game? How the gun come in the country? Is that a criminal bring it in? How it pass custom immigration and all them people there? Not be a criminal them there. We make it a pass and see it and know it that and make it pass. So how come not take the point to you then? You can use the wise up enough because you don't have the power now not enough. Just call upon the youth. Because the youth strong. We can't let down the father enough. The father call upon youth and you let him down. You make him look like he don't know what he must say. After him say youth strong, and then boy I come give you some big strong arms and I beat no one another, kill one another. I strength will be strength wide and put fun and joke behind and struggle to liberate yourself and with future little brother and sister and pick them out of this bunga brass car colonial hissing skissing. You see, well right now, if Jamaican go, no say not now one for them. A bus gone in the direction of them a bus it. Then them have go and bus it up. And enough more of a dead cabal, it don't say many more will have to suffer and many more will have to die. And in the wrong for asking why. So hear this. All you right now point to themselves as Jamaican born youth. You don't know where to go. Kind of where to go, you're still what? Yardy. You're Jamaican born youth. Jamaica belong to you. Jamaica that belong to some little old politician. Because them was youth, and when them was youth, the politician in a film time didn't make provision. Although enough of them countrymen get to go to school barefoot and walk miles, kind of bus never exists. And only for Nike and Fila. You understand? And them used to go to school barefoot until the system made them come to doctors and lawyers and all these great people, because the system did provide with them educationally and make it affordable and available that them could come to. Where them are do, as guys now, we get that privilege, we inherit that privilege. But for them contribution forward or back to the next generation. But the example was set by Bustamante and Norman Manley and Nethersoul and Lightburn and them old time politicians there. We used to go and impact and get the money and build things to benefit this country. Monuments, we see 10 politicians go and tear down all of the resources, sugarcane, banana, coconut, citrus, vegetables of all different description, yams, sweet potato, Irish potato, ginger, pimento, name them, where them things they gone.
Look what our Coronation Market were built in honor of Queen Elizabeth in 1953. A beautiful marketplace where all the people from the 13 parishes used to come to sell their agricultural products. Them man have been nothing near market, yet them mashed down Earwood Street, them mashed down Chiggerfoot, the market where all of them mother used to come sell them products, send them to school, and now they tear down all them places they never build back none. You understand? All them things there. What? Which part the people them gonna sell them product? When them have this stuff with them plant in the country, to come to town to sell, where they gonna sell it? You can't sell it on street side because you don't know. And the place where you will sell it is no more in existence because Coronation Market no exists no more. I maybe them soon turn it in a prison like how them do things Jamaica. For all the good things where Jamaica is to produce coming out of things Jamaica going over the world. And more deportee we are produce now because a prison them turn it in a workhouse. You understand? So at times Jamaica people will stand up against them foolishness, you know. And sooner or later, the whole of you are just going to live in a prison to bunga grass cat. And not even market. We are going to have to sell a little country product. So you don't know we are going to country people. See? Remember that to bunga grass cat. And now the agriculture alone, them boy are mashed down, you know. They mashed down all of the transportation system where is to carry Jamaica people to and from to do them business, you know. What happened to the airline, the national airline? That no exists no more. What happened to the railway system? National railway system, that no exists no more. The national bus transportation system where is to carry people through the corporate area. Them things don't exist no more. Be privately owned this and privately owned that. You understand? Look on the national parks. Want to walk garden. Where picnics to go enjoy themselves and have different trips and outings. And all different schools used to assemble here. Want to them place there. Want to race course. You see them? Where all schools, children from all different mansions. End up a race course to come play and meet and greet and have fun. Want to them place there. All them place they dismantle and the man them don't set up no new one and tear down the good old ones where them want to say old and them don't set up no good new ones. With the little youth them have, that's where them dealing with. What them do? I know what happened to. I feel it's because most of the man them in the house is country people them. They don't really identify with too much things as far as Kingston is concerned. So when they come to Kingston, they might happen to go here or happen to go there. So but they don't really have these places to go because it's children who born and grow at Kingston, go a race course regular and go and book yard and all them place and catch the bus and all them things there. So you find that to the man them not identify with them original things there. Them don't choose, them don't have no urge to uphold these monumental statutes were set by the previous politician them. You know, so that's the people's things, it belong to people, about people's concern. Them don't pay them to your mind. Them just worry about how much money them can come in to get rich because most politicians and that him come to come do. Get rich. The old politicians them should take money to them pocket and do things. Them man say them nah do that. God that cause them politicians if they get poor and all kind of foolishness. But you see, sometimes you're poor and you're rich in another way. So maybe a man might give up a little vanity and a little material, a little money. But him rich.
can become a hero. He become someone many people look up to and respect, even though he's not present. His presence is ever felt. You understand? So no guys that come talk about them not come to politics to be poor, like them Poopa, them Muma, them generation. The left legacy there. We can come take up. And we go with that. You understand? Them think they have fraud business. You just come take up and you put down and you contribute nothing. And you want so much. That to go with. I don't know, say 10 politicians love Jamaica people. None at all. Them prove it that everywhere. Because when the people vote for them, it's the majority vote. Make them win the election. Not a minority vote. But majority of the people who give them the majority vote is not staunch liberal or staunch PMP. It's people who will go from left to right because they is not satisfied with the administration of the government in power, and so they will switch. So the politicians don't really love the people there because they know so them switch from them when they're ready and get them out. And then now when they vote them back in, them use back that from the same majority they will cater for them little staunch people. That all of them staunch people need, and some of them. I mean, who stand to the right and pay people suffer when them party in a power and them know what I talk about. To bongo grass cat. See? So a man does nobody go on like say no me chat about. So most of the time the man them are busy to the people them. Them are busy with the so-called power where them get and access to the people's wealth and money where the people them put in there through taxation. Imagine Jamaica again, hurricane, and Gilbert liquor everybody roof, and poor people feel it the most. And people stay from abroad and sympathize with Jamaica condition and send flood relief, all different kind of things, tents and beds and sink and name it. And because a politician minister not feel justified with the result of the election, and where it just happened now, whatever relate to the result of what election took place. Him dump the whole of the zinc and the whole of the flood relief in the sea because him vex say the result now go the way how him see. What is all of them thing there? Them man love Jamaica people not all and the same people them want come rule and sit them over and claim say them is the prime minister of these people. I don't believe in that a bongo grass cat. And when it comes to knowing what to do and what not to do, as far as the appointment, election, whatever a politician get, if a man is not a heart, a man come like a politician can't say no know about politics, but he really care about him people then. He will always find a way and a means of how to make it work in the best interest of the people. Because he will consult with people who know about the thing. We get it done, and in so doing, he will get it done. But they become arrogant, and because they are the boss and the minister, they know how to take the talk. And we never do a pure arms house. Because as far as I'm concerned, Jamaica people smarter than the minister, you know. And that's why Jamaica are mashed down already, you know. And everybody out the door, you know. And be a blood and wickedness, you know. And because Jamaica people are thinking, you know. Because the way the man is sick.
Big up yourself, Jerry Chucks. Boy, I can't believe. Big up yourself, Jerry Chucks. Call me now. Can see how watch. 389-2129. Call me Jerry Chucks. Up and rolling, man. See me. I saw me do my thing more than Jerry Chucks. Call Sunday Mets. See me. I play everything I hear, everything right here.
You telephone the same appear kind of gangsterism man, Ku Kluxism man. Jamaica people sit down and just hold them thing and not get wicked. I mean, no, Jamaica people can get really wicked. So you know, say, I rate me with Jamaica people say, smart, them smarter than them politicians now. That's what them really want the people them to do. The people them not do it. So it's a matter of time still. That for them little games are over. Because you fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. A bongo grass cat. But them boy really take me to the idiot. You understand? And them are the idiot. Because them see them set up themselves, with them head flying at this. They talk already, you know, so some leaders are going to roll downtown, you know, roll uptown, you know. And them probably see they put on the table, you know, and swallow feel like a wash with blood, you know. I want to remember them things, you know, and them boy I set up Jamaica people. I choose Jamaica people wiser than them. Why them things they want already? That's what I see right now. We don't understand how the man them who got the high school them in Kingston. All the Georges and the JC and the Pullmans and all of these high schools. All them man they come to a big man in the place and professional. So how come so much countryman dominate politics? What really I want? How so much countryman? When we don't have a country school them go or a town school them go. But somehow, them as countryman in the parish man, dominate the whole of the House of Representative. One to the man who born at Kingston of our school. In a Kingston of Kawa. I be a friend, I bring in friend. Not qualification I deal with it. It's friend, I bring in friend, and to me know you long time. All them things they wrong to bomb grass cat, you know. If they can't wrong, what I owe them wrong, you know. You understand me? Them things they don't know dash way. Because when a man qualify, qualify. When a man don't qualify, just don't qualify. You can't put a qualified man in a man with a qualified position. Because maybe a man, you know, you don't know how to plant a car. So the man who's the gardener, why is that him? The man who mix the mortar with the house god. He's going to try get all the money, you know. But it's the man who mix the mortar and balance the water. Man, the house they go up and crack and bust and drop back down. And yet they don't rate the man who mix the mortar, you know. And the man they make the house stand up, you know. So the people then forget some justice like this. You cannot take everything on a boy like say, because you're privileged and because you're this and that. People entitled to nothing. And people pick me to go walk up and wonder and go turn go and have your review come give them where you want them to go call them shatter, little more, and all them kind of arms out there. Them things never go ahead. You understand? We want the politician to identify of the land, because when you identify, you can create industry, and with doing so, you can create idle in one corner. I wish I wonder and then be a bad mind business, take them up and appear arms house one. Because the youth them have things constructed for them. The bad mind thing can't go on. Because the youth have the ability to you're earning dollar. You understand? Whether you can buy a youth a beer, that's different thing from when you can't buy him. Whether you can buy a youth a beer and next you can buy a next youth a beer and treat him girlfriend to certain thing. The different situation between the parties. When nobody don't have to give nobody a beer, war and contention and misery. And I said them have the youth them have the youth them. I can't stop themselves. That them a benefit from it. That makes you can respect a youth for that. I don't respect a youth for that. I saw them boy they come grow up and come see things are going where the bigger people them before them did alright to them one another. Alright, me go to get up. A pound of sugar can't go serve for so long in every house. But it's sometimes when my pound of sugar done, you might have half pound of yours and my sugar done. Me still not feel shame or have my pride to say, what my neighbor, give me 2 spoonfuls of sugar now, and if me not take it as nothing, you come tell you say, oh, you go get your one sugar because you're moving a rate to because you should have. No, because share that little sugar, share that little salt, share flour, share everything. Thing what we can share, and that is to make we love one another and respect one another, you know. And when we have nothing to share, now we come out billions of dollars to make it up. When the man them sit down for all of them money they for, I wait for. What am I wait for? I must thief them, I wait for thieving. Because right now we know $6 billion more to go to revenue. And Jamaica still around a whole heap of money. But some man just put it down there. A little bit more, little rainfall, and could tell about blood damage and how much billion, and this and that, and road, and this and that, and the road them stay same way. Can we watch TV? People are all around the country where the man they come from. From about 30 years ago, them have hole in a road there. From 30 years ago, them have water problem. And the much minister change and promise them, and the people them still have vote for them. And I say people on TV are now. Little old man, and she have ball from she have young daughter. She have all lady know a shape. And still talk about the counselor and the this and the that. Listen to me now, man. Jamaica people, a time for you to stop them things, man. A time for you to get rid of them little people, yeah. And they'll show you this being a politician. They'll show you this from your heart. You see, because you have one like say you're untouchable. And the way you did the people, them. Because anywhere in the world, some things that start reaching already, you know. Jamaica people love you too much. And it's because Jamaica people put on there and they respect the choice for them make. That's why they don't deal with you and eat you already. You know. But you see, I don't like you know, I don't like people who take advantage of people and beat up people and because they can't defend themselves, they come and you take set on them and you don't think. Why, Mr. Man, me buy it out, you know. I mean, I see a politician say right now, me feel like I take on any politician physically, in any kind of battle. Just put your little police where you don't set up to get gunshot aside and your soldier in security. You don't beat them up already, you know, and give some man some big to lick out them brain. And when a soldier they not matter to you, and when a police they not matter to you, politician. And when a security they not matter to you, because something that you dead, there's a countdown, so the less you not have to deal with, the better it is soon. So me want me and you, politician. You defend the people. And I want any politician go and clash in a battle with a gun battle, with a machete battle, with a bow or a spear, flintstone, name. Me defend the people. I'm ready to be a little David with any Goliath in this, with the people rights and justice. That's what I want to be a bongo brass cat and just for the people. And them things have to go ahead. Understand me? You want the place will be a bush. Anyway, you drive from us to Negro and a bush. All right. One time you should drive and see corn, miles of corn. Banana, miles of banana. Cane, miles of cane. When me look at you, and you will all know that. All of the politician boys see there. No one not talk about. What them thing there? What do they start do? What do they start do? You understand? Them thing there have to get some attention or who will get the attention. Remember to tell them that to the politician. I want to see some things are going. No! To bongo grass cat. We look at the mountain them. I be a wild bush. And we are politicians. They don't know any resource. Right now, all of the man them where a rule Jamaica, a countryman them, all of them come from in the parishes. One Kingston exists, and them don't say all Kingstonian original and them captain the general ship. But yet, them countrymen come from country and come before them come learn how to captain general ship. Them come become wreck general ship and run general ship and ground and make all the people who depend general ship in a trouble, including the country people. And when them left a country, come a town, come talk about them one captain general ship. And look what happened to country people. Look how country people are bad. Country people are committed suicide. Man are killing family and hang himself. You can't find food pay. And country people are people who are supposed to have food. Regardless of where a countryman might not have. He must have food. I went from that country until now. Food are a problem in a country, but yet a problem now. You can't watch this. 10 times as the garden parish of Jamaica. Like all the parish of Jamaica. Plant food. 10 times is the garden parish known to plant the most food and outstanding in always bringing forward good harvest in agriculture. And look what's past 10 times they know in agriculture. Nowhere the whole garden parish done dirt and bush. No garden, no there no more. What kind of business them thing there? Them thing they go away with now, man. I'm tired of them something now. You see, either we're going or we're not going. And if everyone sit up on them ass and pretend and go on like them not see where the situation is all about in a jam rock. Them have another surprise coming because them must blind and can't see. Jamaica is a land of wood and water. How it becomes because the vegetation is strong, the earth is strong, and we have water, and we're surrounded by salt water. No, we don't get rainwater like Jamaica, no, we want to have river. No island like Caribbean or no river like Jamaica. Besides you, Jamaica is a blessed place where the people of Jamaica are supposed to be better off than where them is right now. You understand? I say someone no know what them a do a bongo grass cat. You understand? Because even when the pasture the cow them a marga down. Or where I go on. You understand? The man them don't know what them doing. And it is not fair as a Jamaican born here, privileged to get the educational standards where one acquire through whatever means. And your little brother and sister who have not been privileged to get that standard is relying upon yours and your education and your standard to take them and give them livelihood, future, security, and all of these things that you becomes elected and appointed. So what you do? What you do about that? That is treason. That is treason. If a man inherit from a system and then when you look on it, him contribute back gun to the system where him no get no gun from. Because when them man they go to school, as you, them no get no gun from no politician. No politician no give them that. Politician give them books freely, uniform freely, and education freely. So what has become of Jamaica that people can't afford to send them to the school? People that drop out at 9-year-old. People that drop out at 8-year-old. People that sit a white card glass in a school. And yet you have to tell me about compulsory education. Where people must and bound and compel have to go to school. And yet, them out the street, you think that them parents want. Them parents are doing everything that is possible. But certain guys will make that possible and make it impossible. And yet them want more money every day. And then I think the little youth them, you go to school and you get all the education you're supposed to get, and you do your work and you get your levels and you get your subjects. And when you come out of school, you don't have no work, you don't have no form of survival. You have to still lean from mama and lean from papa. They eat a little food because if them not give you a little piece of bread, they don't know what will take place. So now because you can try to find ways and means of survival. And you now have to find himself in a situation where someone introduced to him how we all fit. There is some drugs got foreign. Go look some food. Time see, man, I come back here, I drive the car and him say big man, a big building in a New Kingston put up and all kind of things are going. And him don't know how that go, how them money they run. They make them the building they go up. But it come like I'm a big man privilege, the smuggle jobs and benefit. Cause ganja is that thing where it's just a smokables in Jamaica for certain people. But yet the people who smoke ganja and get ridiculed and persecuted the ganja. And them make money out of ganja, you know. And the people as far as them is concerned, them associated with ganja. But yet them have some big building with them bill. And our ship them a ship ganja by the ton. The little youth them now, them can't ship ganja by the ton because them don't have access to importation and exportation of goods. Not them kind of manner them. So them a push coke all about in a different part of them. We say them a go foreign. Go look at phone. But what? As you land, you go straight to jail. So no matter run, I don't think you're going to get rich and famous, no man land. But I run, and if you don't have no plan, you know no man land. Because all you got to do is fugitive and reprobate and all kind of to turn a junkie too. Because enough man handle this thing here, him coke and him leave himself wide open, exposed to that little bit more of the coke and angle him. So all of them little money where they make out of coke, gone back to satisfying habit because he know habit. You know understand? Dreams so have it. Him know habit. You understand? So all them things that take place where me not see them things that should have gone none at all. You understand? Somebody had do Jamaica people some serious evil and then they go away. Self-reliance is a serious thing. Because if you see them and talk about minister, if you do this and minister, if you do that and minister, not do this and minister, not do that. That kind of situation, get involved. Try to find a way to create some yourself, rely upon your ability, apply yourself to certain things. Use a man who can do little thing, you have little talent, get your talents together and make it work for you in a way. Or you can make it work for you by utilizing that talent. Listen to people do a little thing called Bend Down Plaza. The Bend Down Plaza thing work out to spot now, them of organization. But we run off the same people then, where themselves rely upon themselves. And who start living down plaza and it look like it a work that two little house a bill and people can go to school and one little vehicle can buy and this. Then watch that and talk about them people that progress too much on the private sector who have them stores and I worry how the vendors make money from the sidewalk and it bother them. You understand? And them now farm organization, that organization should have been there to monitor the people in a way that the money when them get from the people having to pay to do sidewalk vendoring would have paid that organization instead of paying the organization out of the people tax to run them off a sidewalk and make them life impossible. All them fools them. Anywhere we go in the world, it's a free trade. Japan, when you walk on the streets of Japan, you have to be careful when you walk because you can walk out on people, goods and people. Because everybody's spread out. Because they're not Trinidad and the Caribbean are both. And that's all. When you go on the main street, it's rock the car can't jump Main Street. And just food selling and good selling and everybody in front of the store and the store everybody. In the United States of America, this is one of the start. Oh, what a wonderful world it would be. A world of love and peace. When no evil can abide, only righteousness increase. Yeah, yeah. And we can do it. Yeah. Yes, we can do it. You're mine. You're mine.
Imagine that everyone could heal as much as they like to get. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And imagine if everyone could. Oh, what a wonderful world it would be for me and the blind could see, and the dead man could hear. Oh, yeah. He can do it. He can do it. You're mine, yeah. You're mine. You're mine. Just imagine that everyone could love who's like you say go. And imagine if everyone could reverence the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. What a holy world it would be, a world of tranquility. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what a beautiful world it would be, a world of serenity. We can do it, we only believe. We can do it if we only believe. You're mine. International sound runs the world. Yeah. Diamond sound is an international sound. Runs the town and rules the nation with version.
Watching the trains leave home. We will be let me hear your sound. Soul of my soul, will we feel the joy? Our heart and mind get along over heads I beat. So I had how long will it take me to be a man again? Tell me, sister, how long? As I try my best to decide, I still see the tears in my face. I'm hating you, and you love my me. Though I can't take it, I try not to break it. All the time, get along, though I hate to be so I had.
When you write,
You took
Right now, Sundays. I'm going on my Sunday selection. Even if YouTube check, I can't know that one. Well, I'm can't play there, I know. And focus on it. Oh, can't play much. Oh, focus on it. Yeah, I want some joke, channel. Joke time. Alright, believe me, we have everything. I say, it's all of the years, all those years, all those things we have stacked up a pile up. You unleash them. You unleash them now.
ready? Ready? Ladies and gentlemen,
You cannot get out of a vibe, you know?
good night.
When it's Sunday evening, interesting.
I was standing in the crowd over there. You are getting a little bit fidgety. I said, I wonder if this thing going on right. You're a man around the corner, you know, I don't love this shit. Boss man, I can tell you something. You have the sweet old sugar cane tan up around that one. That is Mr. Minor. You have the original brown sugar. Have you seen this one there? No girls, I'm gonna run around there. Brown sugar cane. You understand me? You ever the one with them called Mr. Wonder? Something I'll tell you the truth, man. Then there. So you don't have to fret about nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is joke time. A little girl, love me half round and did the one in your bush mouth up a your bum. But I don't know it, so don't try to think about it. You understand me? Go ahead.
So one night, me sit down, she there. All of a sudden, boom, she go away. I wonder what's up? What's up, baby? She come back. But you don't know why she come back. And nobody guess when she come back. She come back when she remember about the love and the comfort. Tell me, say she. Listen. I said, listen. Sneak preview. Ladies and plenty, man. And nobody catch me, she come back. She come back when she remember about the love and the comfort. Tell me, say she miss the pump without the cat. But most of all, she misses something with the professor got. Yes, sir. And nobody catch me, she come back. Come back when she remember about the love and the comfort. Tell me, say she miss the little this and the that. But most of all, she misses something with the professor got.
Your production.
She want to go to the favor monkey chip box back. You know no from the
Hello, movie. Eh? Yeah, still up on me live. Professor Nuts, your production. Him coming here, gone fishing. He's gone to fish. And go Sunday man, every Sunday man, him go to Causeway. So him come from fishing. Alright. Yeah, man, definitely bossy. See? So, alright, no sorry. Alright, I cry some pieces of cook, collect some for me.
When me say the girl, me I make him drop a ground fat. She shape like I think I hate she sexy back the back on cut. Lady, what I know here, man? Let me get them lyrics. Ladies and gentlemen. And listen, man, this every day have a cheer. It's like a veteran party. I need a cheer. Anyway, this one dedicated to all the hot girls. The girls that want to beat up their mates. Hey, yeah, we have to make backside, man. I'm getting that foul, I can't leave. You understand me? So you can look for your mate and say, girl, and she take for your man, you look for her and say, girl, no boss, no sweat, no boss. No girl can get me nervous. Want take me man and a plan to come this. Show them that you're serious. Girl, no boss, no sweat, no boss. No girl can make you nervous. Want take your man and a plan to come this. Never know that you get so serious. Girls, you know even if you're so monkey. You know people Sri Lanka babu. Now every girl later will see you around with my pose everywhere you go, yeah, you depend you. Now some girl let you there with a donkey. No mention skipping the kangaroo. See you a pass, them a puff and a wrinkle too. You show them what you can do, you have the run go trade. The girl Antoinette, and you never regret. So Kanita in a check because she had the day. Keep my pocket to see the papa and a day. From Amanda and the Emily, not another show. Every coach in the listen, your partner has. Actually, tell them come to drop you up in your gonna start hunger them right. You want to hear again? You know why you're the girl? Okay. Again. You know, favor no fool as a monkey. You know, favor Sri Lanka babu. No, every girl out there who see you up past them, a pose everywhere you go, yeah, the time you. No, some girl will give a very.
Live.
Shansky the kangaroo.
Can't go watch me.
Cause them a puff and a ring and a school.
You know, feel earthquake. Bombo clad, Marsha. One big one come on, one go small one. See the big one come. All the mic fly forward, see the blood clot. Laptop, them all the light a dance. I run out of this blood clot. I'm on live, see that. I'm on live. Chat me on live.
Girls, just don't make up man like you.
To all the people them will watch. No, Jack Sowah live. YouTube, Jack Sowah archive. You got my daughter. my granddaughter and my great granddaughter just born at him 2 weeks old. See, and my great grandson was done up now he's 2 weeks old like that. Big up yourself, Jiggy. Anyway, they're there, right? She love her now.
I got a big good big contest. No boss, no sweat, no sweat, no boss. No that can't get no boss. Wanna take your man and a plan become dust. Show them that you're serious. Just no boss, no sweat, no sweat, no boss, you can't trust. No food and no shaking, no nervous. No watch nothing when you watch, just see that bus. No girl with test, no lip when no get bust. No mouth when come to try when no get dust. No pussy when come to test when no get rust. No hand, no neck and no foot when no broke. That I can have be good. First, listen. No boss, no sweat, no boss. No girl can't get you nervous. But take your man and a plan to come dust. No lie, they want to give me give me one thing up with them. I give them something this man. No, I get to the start here. This is just warming up, so like my.
Alright, you see this evening? It's going to be very interesting because I have something classic. This is a DVD, you can't hear it. I mean, never set one on the monitor, you see. It's an American classic. So right after Professionals, we have an American, black American classic, 50-year worth of doo-wop.
And then you said foreign sir. I go on to Bellevue when you miss me, I'm on the plane definite. Okay. Now this is a juggling for the ladies here in the ladies here near Buffy. I said, I'm a share of my own, you know. Yeah, they're here. I juggle man, I'm ready to target. This one dedicated to the girls who need this sweet loving. Yes, man, this is someone out there so afraid. When I put that drink up on the tank, pan along a little more. On the front and lift up. On the desk, man, take up. The woman, them bother up. So you have to go work hard later. You ever the woman, them want? Juggling, like it, watch it. I sing. Why did I say I sing? Something like that, man. You see Capleton. That young Chinaman who in it. And Chinaman with a rock word named I sing. Every music you keep on the pan. I sing. Want the money, you know. I sing. I sing. So we start singing myself. I scream. Watch Professor not dump on the reading. That's why man a woman fit on friend and I know say to me cause I have to run the long man. Well then, I when me 110 me still a dash down bigger than the bandy girl. Me say no woman a need no leap of the romance again. Want the good loving, the good post on them friends. No woman a need no men with no tiny that plug to tickle them, make them have a them more for me. You want the high tension plug in a socket. 1,000 volts the whole that a jacket. Now electricity will shot like a ratchet. I said, listen. You're the best I want tonight. That's why man a woman pick on friend. I know I don't it cause I have to run the love. Well then, I when me 110 me still nothing done. Bigger than the pan the girl. Me say no woman no need no leap of a girl romance again. Want the good love me get close from them friend. No woman no need to guy with no teenager. Love to tickle them make them life on the love in it. She want the high tension plug in a socket. 1,000 pussy hold up and shock it. Have electricity we shot like the ratchet. From the fatty teeny and fly out like a rocket. Put on enough people to must hold the time, chop it. Can't put it up on your man, the man drop it. French don't pop it. Think about the chop it when you don't see a thing you score. And stop it. And the woman, she goes down. Take on it to play every room. And she's burning. Other than that, on the gun. Hey, you know the other one. And I need no people for the woman. So then, when the good looking, they get to a stand and friend. No man, no need them every no time. It's a club. Girls. Just go to the hand, man, we can't turn up. And we know the human spoon at us, I think the one up. When the bag I plan up, the pillar and tram up, and they will let me not the woman, I help to get the turn up. Cannibal man, will up. Yeah, some man have to do some holy ritual, you know. I went and she do the ritual and he can't tell him to do the ritual and she said abracadabra and she do some holy pass and she sprinkle the powder and dash it in so that bucket coconut. You still not, yeah, no? I don't heal the sick but I cannot raise the dead. Yes! But you know, I don't think man we can't turn up. Man we not be you no soon I go shut it no one up. When the man not plan up, the pillar not turn up. When they hold them in a bed, man I help to get the turn up. Cannibal like I will look powder and yam up. Man we love them battery love work girl and yam up. Root boy put on up and up on up and feel up and up on up. I feel all a woman in them and dance and do. That's why from a woman sit from she's a nigga fly everywhere. Don't see, well then. You hear me? Person I will give me for a girl if I drop it. One time me pop the girl, one time me drop it. Every day she can up on the gear, can I not drop it? Can we go up good? And then we do just drop it. Can up with the girl to take me profit himself. Professor don't like when I want piece of the jacket, I will find the toast, sleep by your mind, the toast I take, that's right. When I will not be from, see my makeup, hey, from the first. Hey, yeah, yeah, I can't do this nice little piece of car over the way. You understand because I don't want to trip it this month, you know. Ask me, I'm getting too deep. Get out of here. Beautiful. Don't cut it down like this. Colin. I want to be up Colin, my brethren. And I want Colin to go up to the bar up there and bring a bourbon from me. Colin, I want to go and buy one Pepsi for me. That's my bourbon for the night. One Pepsi. There are some guys that have to come on stage intoxicated, you know. That means if they are not under the influence of alcohol or sensimania, they cannot perform. But I am a DJ, I'm very natural. I just look at you natural like that and as you go say tiki me drop. You know? No man, you don't get the lyrics yet. Now people, you have some woman in the crowd, you know, it's beautiful. Then pass full, then read. And you have another one that pass you and they're Z. They're not ugly, they're ugly. Get out of here. And ladies and gentlemen, better joke than that. Two virgins going to the bar. One of them look on the bartender and say, you're not drinking here, so. Young virgin, that's cool of you, man. That's cool. Come out of the car, I mean at the bar. Drink a liquor, you know, don't start. Then the woman that spoil the appetite. Them say, watch a man, just take one room. Just take a one room and we can leave. Them say, all right, go on now. And my grumble like a moo to them. Laugh your room. Bloom, blend. Bloom, chemist. Back, it's on ice. Go out and take one shot. Then go so. I come there and take a second and go so bam and lick a second. And then lick a third. Said one whenever I stay there, you know, and knock a foot. after your wine drinking. Oh, we know. Yeah, one is not rum pan him. How I do them? Him liquor 6 and liquor 7. And him start lick the 8 now in that one. Them feel start change. Them get on one piece of smiling and nobody not doing no joke. Then the man look straight at the bartender, the ugly bartender when he say no like. And the pan. Hey girl, you're sweet, mama. Me love you, man. So yes, it's a rum can fool you. That is the all I drink as them. Look more I tell them about the breathalyzer. Beautiful. No, this is my bourbon. Kick off the top. Now the ugly thing we are talking about, I'm going to try to give you lyrics for the pretty girls, not the ugly one yet, because boy, I never tried to beat in an opera. Listen this. I sing to that shiny man, you know. Don't even think about it. What you know? Me no wanna go pay. No, me no want. No ugly girl, if you ever donkey for be grandma, the ugliest woman me ever. Listen, no man. Listen, man. Ugly girls you deal with. Again. Me no wanna go pay. No, me no want. No ugly girl, if you ever donkey for be grandma, the ugliest woman me ever sit from me born. Look up to God and bring me and pump me jaw and sing. Give me a pretty girl, yo. As long as a pretty girl like you, me a go walk. No one no ugly girl like you know, say because on the pretty girl come with me nature go. Oh, you're a pretty girl. I said, I sing again. Give me a pretty girl, yo. As long as a pretty girl like you, me a go walk. No one no ugly girl right it and now say because on the pretty girl come with me nature go. Oh, give me a pretty girl, yo. A pretty girl, me look another one when me walk. No one no ugly girl very pretty girl come and me jump and say, yo, Professor, no me know you see my papa. Pretty girl no get me no ugly girl, yo. Girl them a visit and pretty girl when me walk. Spongy like a the bubble gum, man. God this nobody and no care me a joke. Girl no look ready, she throw me up. You a look ugly girl, well me know, say me know. You know want up your hey, cool, pretty, sexy and nice. With a little funny tone, the vice them happy, soft and no favor outlaw. No one no woman to make me put me in temperature, so give me a pretty girl, yo. As long as a pretty girl and you me a go. I love that. Whoa, you hear them out there singing opera. Whoa, you know Shakespeare. I get carried over studio tomorrow. Listen to that one now. Play no same way. Me have a ugly brethren there. Hope the lights in. Joe him mother and him father never too good looking. Him have a little sister. We have the next time back in. Tell them again. I tell the girl twin. He seems so ugly. Can you imagine how the sister face stand? Like the same thing. He meet a you say, Professor, meet Emily. Me have to shake her and I say, nice to meet you, Gremlin. Get out of here. I said, listen, better joke than that. I was coming from Cayman when the plane stopped in Haiti. I want to look up, me say the man black till him blue. So I'm clean up on the plane. So when him come down to me, I say, here, oh, you some black bats, him say, you Jamaican, eh? It's a Haitian, you know. He say, you Jamaican, eh? Me know like Jamaican love phobia. What are you talking about? Man, go here, man. You know, you all that we do, we better. So that fools, man. But now, man, you know, yeah, we better. Nobody in the world, no voodoo like we. Mr. Boy, I'm going to show you why I would have wicked. Look at myself. Boy, no make me so somber. Big temperature, shot, I am a tumba. I feel you never piece of parchment paper. I'm not because I say this. That's why. You think it out? You don't think it out? Quiet! You ever tell me why? Quiet! I don't want to beat it tight. Look at the man say, well, no make me I'm so somber. Big temperature, shot, I am a tumba. Why should you never piece of parchment paper? But not pick up your little backside later. Yes, I. No make me get me hold ya. Go coconut up and fill a cream soda. Next time you shit in a can underwater. Let me see how who did it with them as a starter. Well, last minute to be the black day. Give me something in the back day. I am a good day. See me good Sunday. The higher I'm only take the boy a thing like Sunday. Well, I know get a real one look for. Do you want next about a winner that proves ya? But when I tell mama better to buy your sister. So little boy, run go look at minister. Tell them professor let a come in the hole there. Give me the monkey marrow and the rock that crowd and the cushions like this. And the women as in the higher, who are you? You know what man, cut it. Let them make us sit down for a man. Where's that? Cut it. Lay low. Now the next lyrics dedicated to the girl and play low and not Lloyd. You ever hear Lloyd? Why you're not going to school? Lloyd the father. Can you imagine that name like that? And the father gigantic, you know. Lloyd. But you have to run, you know, and can't away. Am I right, sir? Beautiful. Anyway, now this one dedicated to all of the sexy girls and the thing they call possible squeezer. Possible squeezer. You know what is possible? What is possible? This is a no country girls. Appear told her that what is possible? Possible is good. And the squeezer is the shorts. That is possible squeezer, the tights, with them are on. When some women in some tights and some shorts nowadays, I think they put coconut oil and cooking butter inside and rub it. And so you hear that piece band them and go on. You hear them pan our bed. And when they come out the road, no sexy like a them. By the time they reach home, not even and back it off, appear can they run and so. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that one you dedicate to all of the girls that may dress hatty. Hear it. Massy, Jassy, then you get what say. You have to go call on a miss happy. If you think that I pass to love and wappy, looking at the dance, I'll pass it. Massy, Betty in a so tight, some mad Maggie in a hairstyle, name Naggy. Now, Bobby, keep up, take a big stone, lick down. Name expose your body. Pamina city name seated. When you start them look till your eye baggy. A Pamela mini wear without baggy. So massy, Jassy, so that yes I want to say. We have people called. If you think I like pass to a level wapping, we know it. We don't never see Dorothy body no cover no titty. Over the second of the nation, Misha House, that the property no go fit at that. And I know for me, you have to purchase it, the blade at the grass. Fire. Again. We don't never see Dorothy body no cover. In the nation, this your heart that the property no go fit kakati and I know for me. You have to purchase it no blade at the girls. Who no never see Stephanie Mini no cover nobody. Down here, so give me hell rent cheap a horse. But in a batty, sick so lily, that can nobody. Who no move and give me away me heart. Hi there, Stephanie, come here. Woman. Now that you the real, she said, You know, she said, this is beer as a beer. And they come here, so flat girl carry. When we break down at the front, we go see you, big here, me, and then we have a packet, and we zip out the tear, then we go to the bar. Yeah, shh. Then we go to the bar, drink a dozen beer, get drunk, and go all and pan around and knock here. Me here, she said, that's the boy like me. Let's try to let you go on your boom boom pants. So, yeah, right. But I sing, you know. Tell me, go to the bar, drink a dozen beer, get drunk, then go all and pan around and knock here. Me here, she said, that's the boy let me. I said, oh, let me go on your boom boom dance. You gotta show me cool here. You are Indian now. Right tonight, you have to fire this up going around. Then why you never do a jump me jump? Again. Me hear she said, Chuck, that's the boy let me go. Me so let it boy you boom boom dance. Then show me cool here. Yeah, Indian no. But tonight you have a fire this a bone and a rock. Alright, that's what she jump and tell me some jump. Me say me mind a jump, but not with fun from the other show me come for you have me cowboy a jump, man. Well, well, people, again, right as she jump and tell me some jump. Me say me make a jump, but not with pants from girl. I'm sure me pretty and make me cowboy a jump. But grab it tonight, there's something whistle for your months up. Jassy, come a girl I say, we have to go all on me. I can't say, if the big girl I pass to another one, you know the dance I pass it. One thing me have to say to Miss Ati, uno piano so bad, uno fit happy. Me head no so good, uno maita one like me got on rape, man like a moo and Zaki. Pamela, Yvette, Tamara, and Jackie when they pass because we can put up on a black coffee, 10 bunny level bread and 42 patty couple lines, some egg and dumpling and ackee. The liquor, you know like it? Listen, be the rhythm same here. Okay, Ryan is making a change. I like when it plays now. Beautiful. What's lady coming out? Beautiful. And I want to play it low now, lady. Again, listen, I want to me a visit to Miss Ati, uno kiana galang so bad, uno fit happy. The head no so good, uno maita one, naki me got on rape, man, naka mumu tanzaki. Pamela, Yvette, Tamara, and Jackie when them pass, we go drink a butter pan a black coffee, 10 bunny, 11 bread and 42 coffee, couple line, couple year with dumpling and ackee. Littlest one with the in and the back. She no reach 40 and I go and ati. Remember me daughter, I slap her on her body and say, Kalanga, ya got here and put her nappy. But they better dance and I feel up the catty. The way there's something about me say, wait, what that cocky? She said, no, another. When we see the party, a 3 foot me the pan a Oakland and tatty. Massive, come here, I say, we have to come all of them. I can't go. When we say
A professional. Alright, remember me tell you something about Sunday classic food. But yeah, me I do you know. I go line up a TV so you can see it on one of the screen there. You see me? So just give me a minute while I line up a monitor. So let's see. This. This one is called Sunday Classic. This is a Sunday classic with the black American singers. So make me set where you can see the TV car. Yeah, where you the TV up more so much. Try set a monitor where you can see the TV. Alright. Alright. Okay. No one can see me. Alright. Sunday classic. Sunday classic alright then now. You just see it alright already. Sunday classic. So this is now though. The live stream reach 2 hours already. So me I'll cut it and me I'll come back to you with a real Sunday classic. She dropped Sowah. I make a Sunday thing called Sunday Meds. I'm gonna play everything. I'm show you everything. See so me I'll take one little break and get back to you live. See so I'm going nowhere. Love Sowah on the block.